Welcome to Everyday English Practice channel. Whether you're a beginner or an intermediate learner, this video is full of tips and strategies that you can start using today to enhance your English skills. English is a global language, and mastering it can open many doors for you, whether it's for travel, work, or personal growth. By following these tips, you will gradually build your confidence and fluency. So let's get started. 10 quick tips to improve your English today. Tip 1. Practice every day. To truly improve your English, practice is key. The most important thing is to practice regularly. You don't need to spend hours every day. Just 10 to 20 minutes a day can make a huge difference. Even short practices help keep the language fresh in your mind. You can start small, for example, by practicing with flashcards or listening to English podcasts during your daily commute. Consistency is what will allow you to steadily build up your skills over time. And remember, every small step counts. Even if you feel like you're not improving quickly, don't worry. Every time you practice, you're moving closer to fluency. Try setting aside a specific time each day to practice English, like in the morning after breakfast or right before bed. Building a routine makes it easier to stay committed. Tip 2. Learn common phrases. Instead of focusing on isolated words, learning whole phrases is incredibly useful. When you're starting out, try to focus on phrases that you'll use in everyday life. Simple greetings like, "How are you?" or "What's your name?" or even, "Could you help me, please?" are very practical. You'll notice that people use these phrases often in casual conversations. By learning phrases, you not only expand your vocabulary but also start to understand how English speakers put sentences together. This will help you sound more natural and fluent when you speak. Try to learn 3 to 5 new phrases every day, and practice using them in your conversations. The more you practice, the more these phrases will become part of your everyday speech. Don't hesitate to use them even if you're not 100% sure about your pronunciation. It's better to try than to stay silent. Tip 3. Watch movies and TV shows in English. One of the best ways to improve your English is by watching movies or TV shows in English. Movies and shows help you understand how English is used in real life, with all its slang, idioms, and informal expressions. Start with subtitles in your native language if you need them, but try to switch to English subtitles after a while. This way, you can hear the words and see their meanings at the same time, helping you connect them better. Watching movies also gives you insight into the culture of English-speaking countries. You'll not only learn the language but also gain an understanding of different accents and dialects. If you're just starting, choose movies or shows with simple dialogues. Children's movies or cartoons are a great choice. After watching, try to repeat some sentences or phrases you liked. This will improve your pronunciation and help you remember new vocabulary. Tip 4. Listen to English podcasts. Podcasts are another fantastic resource for improving your listening skills. They are available on almost every topic you can imagine: news, science, storytelling, language learning, and much more. The great thing about podcasts is that you can listen to them anywhere, whether you're at home, on a bus, or walking around. Start by finding podcasts that interest you. If you're a fan of sports, for example, listen to podcasts about sports in English. If you love technology, search for podcasts related to tech. The more interested you are in the content, the more you'll want to listen and learn. You can also listen to podcasts at different speeds. Start with a slower speed to understand everything, and as you get better, increase the speed to challenge yourself. Tip 5. Repeat what you hear. When you hear a new word, expression, or sentence, it's really helpful to repeat it out loud. Repeating what you hear will improve your pronunciation and help the words stick in your memory. Try saying the same sentence 3 times. Pay attention to the rhythm and stress of the words, and try to imitate the way native speakers say them. Even if you're not sure you're saying it perfectly, repeating it is an excellent way to build confidence in speaking. Over time, you'll notice how your speaking skills improve. Tip 6. Build your vocabulary. Learning new words every day is essential for expanding your English skills. A larger vocabulary will make it easier for you to understand conversations, read books, and express yourself more clearly. But instead of just learning random words, focus on learning words that are relevant to your life. For example, if you're studying English for work, learn vocabulary related to your profession. If you're interested in travel, learn travel-related terms. This way, you'll immediately be able to use these words in real situations. A great way to remember vocabulary is by writing it down in a notebook, creating flashcards, or even using apps designed for language learning. Review your words regularly to reinforce them in your memory. Tip 7. Speak with native speakers. One of the most effective ways to improve your English is to practice speaking with native speakers. If you don't know anyone who speaks English, consider using language exchange apps. These apps allow you to chat with people from around the world, helping you to practice speaking and listening in real time. You can also join online groups or clubs where English speakers gather. Don't worry about making mistakes. Native speakers understand that you are learning and will be happy to help you. Every conversation is an opportunity to improve, so take advantage of it. Remember, speaking a language is not about being perfect. It's about communication. The more you speak, the more confident you'll become. Tip 8. Read out loud. Reading out loud is a great way to practice both your speaking and listening skills. Choose a short article, a news story, or a page from a book in English and read it out loud every day. Focus on your pronunciation and try to mimic the sounds and intonation of native speakers. Reading out loud helps reinforce the connection between what you see, the words, and what you say, the sounds. It also gives you a chance to practice speaking English more fluently without the pressure of a conversation. If you don't have anyone to practice with, this is an excellent solo activity. You can even record yourself reading and listen to the recording to check your pronunciation and fluency. Tip 9. Use English in your daily life. Incorporating English into your daily routine is a fun and effective way to practice. For example, you can change the language settings on your phone to English, watch English videos on YouTube, or even try thinking in English when you're planning your day. You can also start writing simple notes, to-do lists, or even journal entries in English. The more you use English in everyday life, the more natural it will feel. And the best part is that you don't need anyone else to practice, you're already doing it yourself. If you want, try having small conversations with yourself in English. For example, what should I have for lunch today? Or, what time is my meeting? It might feel a little strange at first, but it's a great way to get used to the language. Tip 10. Be patient and stay positive. Learning a new language is a journey, and it's important to stay patient and positive along the way. It can be frustrating at times, especially when you don't see immediate results. But remember, every mistake you make is a lesson learned. The key is to keep going. Celebrate your small victories, Whether it's remembering a new word, understanding a sentence, or having a short conversation in English. Every improvement, no matter how small, is progress. Stay motivated by reminding yourself why you're learning English, whether it's for personal growth, travel, work, or making new friends. Keep your goals in mind, and don't forget to enjoy the process. By following these 10 tips, you're setting yourself up for success in learning English. Remember that consistency, patience, and practice are your best friends on this journey. Keep challenging yourself, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. They are part of the process. Thank you for watching. Keep practicing, stay positive, and keep improving your English every day. You've got this.